It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
What up? How's it going, council members? It's me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is this intro new? No. It's the same one. And I'm the same Jonks. Yep, it's me. Your boy. The all-powerful wish-granting demigod, Jonks. Welcome, welcome. I see some familiar council members here in the chat. Fulaloof, Abby Sally, Plastic Citizen, Sunbro, Slurp Juicington, Mike B3D. That's a name that I don't recognize, although I think I've maybe heard of you. Welcome. They've been around. Okay. Sadville, Scott, Slap Factory. Welcome all, new and old. You, of course, are the Council of Jonks. If you are new, of course you know me, I'm Jonks. I just said that. But you are the Council, and that's a very important position, as we have travelers coming from far and wide to my mountaintop. Oh, thank you very much, Plastic Citizen, for your subscription. That's a great segue. If you subscribe tonight, you can leave a message in our guest book. We have a guest book that you can sign, and we'll show that off in a second here. But if you subscribe, you can leave a message in the guest book. Let's show the guest book. So here are some you can see on the right page. That's an example of where your message could go. And on the left page, we have some entries from last time. Can we zoom in on that?
Asking a lot, Jonks. Right off the top.
Should just be one click.
Is there a click?
Should just have to click one little button.
Where?
Just right. Should be right there. Should be
A little
right.
harder than you think, Jonks. Oh, well. Look at that. Sure.
And there you go. And it's as easy as that. So anyway, these are some entries from last time. Of course, we'll be getting rid of those and replacing them with any new subscriber messages that want to be left in the guest book. So, thank you for the subscription, Plastic Citizen. Let us know in the chat what you'd like to write in the guest book, and we'll show it on stream. And if anybody else subscribes tonight, the same can be said for your message. But that's not the only way you can interact this evening. Of course, as a council member, you'll be voting. After each traveler comes and tells us what they wish for, we'll ask them some questions, try to sort of suss it out, whether or not they're worthy of having their wish granted. And if they are, you can vote to grant their wish, or you can vote not to grant their wish. And if you really don't like them, you'll notice in the top left, for $5, you can sacrifice them, and I will eat them, blood, bones, and all. Of course, we don't have to do that. We could just have a nice, quiet, civilized wish-granting session where nobody has to die. Somehow I feel like we're not going to have that, but you never know. You can also... Whoa, thank you so much, Ibby, for the subscription. Let us know what you'd like to add to the guest book. I see that. I think Plastic Citizen already wrote what he'd like. We'll get those entered in the guest book. We'll show that off. There's also a few other ways that you can interact. You can trigger a phone call. If a traveler comes up and you'd like to hear from somebody else in their life, maybe their high school teacher or their wife or something like that, you can use the phone a friend sound alert in the menus down below, and we'll give them a call, get a little bit more information about their background. But anyway, that's sort of the gist of it. People will start filing up here, asking for their wishes to be granted, and you will help me as the council to figure out whether or not their wish should be granted. Here's a question from the Dr. Captain. If we grant a wish, I expect to see how it affects that character's life. Okay, not really a question, more of a statement. But yeah, I would hope so. I hope we're able to do that. I guess it's going to kind of depend on what the wish is. But yeah, that would be good. Jonks, are you a top or a bottom? I'm very clearly a top. I'm literally at the top of the mountain.
So close-minded.
So that would make me the top, I suppose. All right. Well, Ibby says, my balls itch. I don't know if that is what they wanted to write as their... Okay, that got a pop. That got a pop from the council. I'm not sure if that's a message that they're going to put in the guest book or what, but thank you for that. Always wondered if Jonks can whistle, and no. I think whistling requires moisture on the lips, which I do not have.
Hey, Jonks, my turn?
Oh, yes, I think the first travelers.
Can I come up?
Yes,
Can I go up?
please, make your way. Make your way.
Great, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Hello, traveler.
How's it going?
State your name.
I'm Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
I go by Tate.
Tate. Welcome, Tate. Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right.
This good? This part right here? I'm
Maybe
good?
a one step to your right. Yeah, that's about, right around there.
Okay, great, thanks.
Yeah, just don't get cropped out, you know.
Sure.
Anyway,
I don't know what that means.
me neither.
Sure.
Tate,
What's up?
what is it that brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I got this audition for the Chipperdales, and I,
For the Chipperdales?
yeah, you know the guys who do the, well, that's the problem. I don't got the moves, so I wanted to wish for some bodacious dance moves.
Ah, you mean the Chippendales. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, geez.
So many new
That's
friends.
73 new people.
Wow, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, Jigsaw Scrambates. And 73 friends. You're
very
just
nice.
in time. Welcome in. My name is Jonks. I'm a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain. Travelers come from far and wide to have their wishes granted. And in front of me here is Tate.
I go by Tate.
Jason Tatum.
Yes,
But he goes by Tate.
that's right.
And he's wishing, you said that you're wishing to have some bodacious dance moves so that you can succeed in your audition for the Chippendales.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, need some sexy dance moves. Yeah.
And tell me what it is that made you want to pursue a career as a, what do you call that? It's not really a stripper.
It's like, I guess female forward entertainment.
But what's the job? I mean, that's more of the genre.
Gyration, I suppose, is like what
Like
the
a
job
gyrator? Professional gyrator?
Sure, yeah. That makes sense, yeah.
Okay. So you want to be and what is it that made you want to become a professional gyrator?
I had most of the outfit for my current job, which is I work for churches.
You work for churches?
Yes, and I portray the devil, and I go to clam bakes and any other barbecues and whatnot, and then I come in as the devil, and they're scared, and I kind of do my thing, like I'm here to wreak havoc, ha ha ha.
Right.
And then the priest comes in and kicks my ass and saves the day for everybody.
I see. So it's like it's sort of like a sketch
Yeah, it's
show.
like it's like a skit. They call it skit. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So I must have been doing that, and
I
I also
see.
do a lot of before work, and
A lot of before work?
yeah.
What does that mean?
You know, like before and after images.
Oh, I see. You're the before
I'm always
photo
the
for
before,
stuff?
Yeah.
I thought that was it was supposed to be the same guy.
No, it's usually me.
I see. All right. Well, we've got some real quick we've got some guest book entries that I'd
Okay.
like to see. Maybe you'll be able to weigh in on these.
Explain this odd behavior.
And then we're going to have you explain some odd behavior.
Uh-oh.
But let's see here. We've got interesting. I think okay, we've got two here and then something else.
It's like slightly cut off.
Yeah, so we've got Plastic Citizen who said, Look at this Jonksy. 34 months. Sheesh. Wow. I guess 34 months is how long he's been waiting in line to visit me? Yikes. Is the line that long? And then Ibby said, my balls itch. Oh, and here's some more of the message. Interesting. Okay. Warm Winter says, I wish for world peace, but they voted to kill me, so I guess I'm dead. Dang. Damn. Sometimes that do be how it goes, unfortunately, Warm Winter. Anyway, we can take that off the screen now.
You know my cousin Doobie?
Doobie. No. Oh, because I said that do be how it goes?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Sounded like my cousin Doobie. I don't know.
I see. Oh, there goes the chat from our display.
What am I explaining for myself?
Anyway, let's have a look at what you're going to explain. Let's pull up that image.
Push my past into my face. I'm waiting.
Should be an image. There it is. Now, what is going on here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my dog.
That's your dog.
Yeah.
And what? Could you explain it?
Yeah, it's my dog Reefer. What do you want from me? I got some pajamas for Christmas last year. He's just kind of like a hype beast. He's like really into like, you know, what do you call that stuff? The kind of guys who like, you look like this.
I don't know what you call that guy.
Hype beast is kind of like.
Oh, he's like a hype beast.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He like the big caps back where he got like the big broccoli haircut and stuff like that.
I see.
That's my dog, yeah.
Gotcha. And is that related to your wish to be a Chippendale?
Well, I need to provide for him.
Ah,
I'm a
I
family
see.
Man.
So you're not making enough money as a before photo model or a church skit Satan, and so
Not getting enough.
so you're hoping that if you make enough money as a Chippendale dancer, you'll be able to provide for
you know
your
the
hype
money
beast
they throw
dog.
at you on the stage. It's a lot.
Oh, you're trying to make money from tips.
Oh yeah.
see.
That's where the bulk of it comes in, I'd say.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, trying to do that. Kind of tired of pushing and shoving my way up the industry ladder. Literally. It doesn't feel good for the moral system, you know.
Well, you said that you wanted some better dance moves. Can you maybe demonstrate for our council what you're working with right now in terms of dance moves? Because maybe it's good enough already.
Maybe. This one's called the hula hoop without the hula hoop.
Okay.
You get it? Because it's like
Yeah, I got it.
the fucked up thing is that if I have a hula hoop, I can't actually do the hula hoop part. It like falls down my feet really quickly.
Here's a question from one of our council members. They want to know, is the pitchfork part of the dance?
No, it's part of the devil job I do.
Ah,
I
gotcha.
just kind of got used to hanging around with it. I
You
don't
like
know.
the feel.
I could kind of do like a cool dance with it or something.
Okay, so that's feeling like pretty much the
this
same
any
dance. You just kind of flip the thing.
This
Here's
feels
another.
This feels pretty good, I gotta say.
All right. Well, we had another interesting point here from our council members. They're saying if it's a hula hoop without the hoop, wouldn't that just be the hula?
Yes, that's a great name for it. That's the dance move I made up then. Yeah, I call it the hula.
You invented that?
I call it the hula. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else do that dance move before. No, that's entirely on me. Yeah.
I see. Well, it does seem that some of our council members are turned on. Slurp Juicing says is starting to feel a stirring in their loins, which maybe means that you're already prepared to be a sexy gyrator for the
I think I've
Chippendales.
had it in me this entire time. This is the second one I got.
What do you call that?
I don't know. I don't got a good name for it.
Okay.
You got a good name for it?
I don't know. Maybe our council members can come up with a name for
What's
that
this thing
dance.
called?
Anybody got a name for it?
You ever bust into a club and see a guy doing this? You're just like, whoa!
I can't say that I have.
Do you go clubbing much?
You know, I'm not. Oh, here's an interesting name. The Water Wing.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Tiny Wheels. Arm Hula. The Warm Up. Oh, we've got a lot of good names here for that.
Tiny
move.
wheels feels really good for that
Like
one.
it's tiny. Like you've got these tiny little wheels that are your
Tiny
arms.
wheels, yeah.
And thank you so much for the subscription, Warm Winter. Let us know what you'd like to add to our guest book, and we'll get that in there for you.
I feel like the Flintstones car in this. Like this.
You feel like the Flintstones car?
You know, yeah, where it's kind of like, yeah, like kick the wheel with your feet and whatnot, like that. And I go, it's a living!
Ah, so you are the car itself.
Exactly.
Not like you're Brad Flintstone and you're moving the car
No,
with your...
no, I ain't haven't doing anything.
Got it. Well, It seems that, let's see, do we have maybe some questions from our council for Tate about his wish or his past that might help us decide whether or not we want to, and I don't know if the clip command, the clip command does seem to be working, that's good.
That'll work.
Oh, here's one. How big that dick?
9.
9 inches?
Flaccid, yeah.
9 inches flaccid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that is, I don't think you're allowed to show hog in the Chippendales dances. Is that, I'm not sure, I've never been to one. Do you know what their policy is
Not
on
allowed
that?
to, and it hurts keeping it down.
Wait, what?
It hurts to tuck that shit in.
To tuck it in? What,
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Oh, you're just getting that?
Well, I'm trying to understand kind of what you mean.
You ever heard like drag queens tucking?
Oh,
stuff?
you tuck.
You gotta.
Why?
You can't have the banana loose. Then the tips go away. Then you're fired. Then you're on the streets.
Oh, see, I would have thought it was the opposite. That the idea was like you want to try to show as much hog as you can without actually, like unzipping your pants and pulling it out.
It's so much that I can't. It's like all or nothing, Like if it's just out a little bit, then it's just gonna fly out there. I'm gonna blind somebody. And I have a
Right.
lawsuit on my hands.
Right. Can't have that.
No, absolutely not. I could wish for a smaller dick, I guess.
You could wish for a smaller dick. I'm not sure if that would get you the gig.
Yeah, but I'd be saving myself a lot of pain.
I see. Well, hey, look, I'm not here to tell you what to wish for. If you want to wish for a less debilitatingly large penis, that's absolutely your decision to make. Here's a question. What would he call a dance move powered by supernatural abilities?
Dance move powered by supernatural abilities? I don't know. Like the ghost butt?
The ghost butt.
Yeah, that's something.
Well, I guess it would kind of depend on what the dance is, right? Like, it would sort of depend
What's
on
that
what the
thing people
move
do with
is.
their butts when they kind of like...
Twerking?
Is this it?
That's kind of it.
That's kind of it. See, that's why I'm up here. I need to be able to twerk. I feel like that's kind of a crucial thing.
Here's an important question
Alright.
from Council Member Sadville. Why should we grant your wish, Tate? I mean, you mentioned earlier that you want to provide for your dog,
Yeah, you saw him.
but is there any other reason that might persuade our council to grant your wish, which again was to have more bodacious dance moves to secure an audition for the Chippendales dance team?
Yeah, well, my dad and his dad before me always wanted to be Chippendale dancers. It's kind of been like a dream down the Tatum legacy, and none of them have ever been able to accomplish it. And I feel like it's imperative for me to go for it. To really fight for what my family's always been wanting all these years. And my pop and his pop, they all died before they could become Chippendale dancers or even audition.
Wow, that is tragic.
Yeah.
So it's not just about your dog, it's about fulfilling a lifelong family. It's not really a legacy because none of them have been able to achieve it.
No, of course not. No.
But following in the footsteps of your forefathers, hoping to achieve what they were not able to.
It would be really nice, honestly.
Wow. That's beautiful.
You think that? Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of moving. That would help me out. I don't know.
All right, well, I feel like we've got a heartwarming story on our hands here. A beautiful story. I'm glad that we're not sacrificing you because I would love to see you go on to have some bodacious dance moves. So I'm ready to put it to a poll.
Thank you.
If we want to ask our council, if we want to start that poll up.
Do I look like my father or his father?
You're asking me?
Yeah, because they've met you.
Oh, I've met your parent. I meet a lot of people. A lot of people come up this mountain. Did they also wish to be? I don't recall anybody else wishing to be Chippendales dancers.
You ate them both.
I ate both of them.
Yeah.
What do you remember? What they wished for?
Well, Grandpa wanted to be white.
Your grandpa wished to be white.
Yeah.
He thought that would make him more likely to become a Chippendale dancer, or what?
At the time, of course.
Yeah, the early Chippendale
Exactly.
dancer.
Well,
It was like the NBA.
Yeah, exactly. They had their own league of Chippendale dancers that were Pacific Islander and all that kind of stuff. But no, in order to be like the big league with the big boys, he had to be white.
Got it.
And my dad, he wished I didn't get born, so that's kind of.
Your dad wished that you were never born.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Look where I
Wow.
am now. Look
And
at
you're-
me.
And look at you now.
I'm feeling like an after right now. I lived my whole life being the before, but now I feel a bit like an after.
Well, I'm hoping that with the power of this vote, you'll be able to unlock some bodacious new dance moves that will help you fulfill your lifelong dream
Please.
to become a Chippendale. Can we sacrifice this shirtless man? For $5, you can sacrifice him, although
What's that?
once we close the poll,
What's going on?
we're locking it in. So
Oh, is that how that works now?
I think that, yeah, you know, it's sort of like
General
a...
structure.
Yeah, it's loose.
I feel
But
like as long as he's out there, he's fair game.
I guess that's true.
Also a fair point.
All right, yeah, we'll give you, you know, if you're already in the process of paying $5 to kill this guy, I'm not gonna not take your money. We will kill him, but it would be a real shame because it's really looking like we're gonna fulfill this guy's wish. But sometimes that's just how it goes. Anyway, I think, to me, it seems like we're ready to close out that poll, and it does seem like a resounding yes. So congratulations, Tate. It does seem the donate link in the about section is still not working. Okay, well there should be. That's a
Jeez,
problem.
What a shame. Damn. That's
You
awesome.
should be able to use that link right there.
Well, wibbity wobbity wonks, which been grandma
Yep, let's grant the wish. Hey, look, I'm not gonna delay. We're gonna say the magic words. Council, if you know the words, say them with me.
Hit it.
Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks.
Feel it.
Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Wait, okay.
But we did grant the wish. So before we sacrifice you, do you want to demonstrate some of your bodacious new dance moves? Okay, you were able to do that one before.
I'm doing it better now.
Oh, I guess you're able to do it better.
Look at me now.
Wow, he's so much better now. What a wish granted.
I
All
can
right.
go twice as fast this
Roll,
time.
roll the bumper.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to be. Oh, we're back. We're back. Nope. Everyone shut the fuck up. Mics are back. Anyway. All right, Tate.
This one would have raked in the big bucks.
Yep.
Hey.
That would have been huge. Unfortunately, now it's going to cost $10 to save you. And,
$10 whole
yeah,
dollars.
$10 whole dollars to see those other beautiful dance moves that I'm sure you've just unlocked and can totally do.
If you want to see these dance moves, you're gonna have to send $10 to this show.
Yes, so for those of you that are new here, a council member donated $5, and now I'm going to eat this guy. Unless another council member or a pair of council members is able to donate $10, in which case he will be spared, and we'll get to see some more of those bodacious dance moves. So the power is in your hands,
Look,
council.
I feel like I've unlocked tap dancing to a certain degree. So if you pay $10, you can see me do some rudimentary tap dancing. The same.
All right, we're going to go ahead.
Seem like it's enough.
Well, no, that does not seem to be motivating anybody.
All right,
but
fine. I'll show ass.
I don't think we can do that.
You're gonna show crack.
I don't think we're allowed to do
I'm gonna
that.
crack this thing wide open.
All right, Tate, I'm going to give you a chance to sort of give your final words here to try to convince the council to spare you, and then unfortunately I will have to eat you.
Well, if you kill me now, my dog's probably gonna commit suicide. So consider that. You'd be sparing the life of a dog if you spared me. Okay? If you kill me, imagine that dog killing himself. He has a little rope, hangs it over a little archway, and he puts his little head in there, and he dangles, and he dies because of you.
How does he get up there?
Well, he has a little stool.
He jumps into the rope? Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and it's really cute until he dies.
All right, looks like nobody wants to save you, so we're going to go ahead and eat you.
All right, hate crime me, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Well, yum, 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 yum. back. All right, mics are back. Mics are on again.
Why did you say that, Jonks?
Nope, no reason. Anyway. Yes, that is live chewing. That's production value, baby. Anyway, how did that dick taste? Oh yeah, I forgot I ate that guy's 9-inch flaccid penis. It was like a kielbasa. Like a fresh kielbasa. Anyway, folks, if you're just joining us, my name, of course, is Jonks. I'm a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and I grant wishes. Travelers come from far and wide to have their wishes granted, but ultimately it's up to you, the council, to decide and vote whether or not their wish is granted. That last visitor, Tate, we actually did grant his wish, but tragically, a council member at the last moment donated $5 to sacrifice him, and so it was all for naught. Something of a monkey's paw to have your wish granted and then have it, well, not really a monkey's paw because it wasn't a condition of the wish. Anyway, we don't have to get bogged down in technicalities. All you have to know is that if you donate $5, I will eat the traveler. You can also subscribe to write something in the guest book. Didn't we have a new guest book entry?
Yes, indeed.
Let's have a look at that. All right, we're going to look at that in a moment. But in the meantime, we have some questions from the council. Scott is asking, Jonks, will you have my babies? Like to eat? If you donate $5, I will happily eat your babies, Scott. I have okay, let's have a look at that guest book. Another entry in the guest book from me, Warm Winter. Thanks, Warm Winter, for your wonderful entry. And if you're watching right now and you'd like to enter a message in the guest book, and it could be anything, go ahead and subscribe and let us know. We'll show it on stream. Anyway, I think I do see another traveler making their way up the mountain. Let's see what they have to wish for. And thank you for the subscription, Internet Crow. Let us know what you'd like to add to the guest book. Come on, traveler.
Jonksy, hello. How are ya?
Hello, traveler.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh my god, thanks for having me. How are ya?
I'm doing well. What is your name, traveler?
My name is Shazza Smith. You see, I got the double S on me hat.
Shazza Smith with
Yes.
the hat to match, the monogrammed hat.
Shazza is long for Sha.
Shazza's long for Sha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have is your government name Sha?
That's me name. I'm under witness protection, you see.
Oh, okay. Should we not be talking about that then?
I don't mind. I like to live life on the edge.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so you'd like me to call you Shasta, though?
Yeah.
Got it.
Please. That'd be very nice.
I see. Well, Shasta, it seems we've got another guest book entry here.
Oh.
I'll read it to you, and you can let me know what you think.
Okay.
Let's have a look at that. Internet Crow says, I wished for Jonks to upload me to the internet, and now I live on a nice little blog.
You love that. Well done.
Yep. Is that, are you wishing to be on the internet as well, Shasta, or what is your wish?
So I have a very, very specific wish.
A very Pacific wish.
I've flown all the way across the Pacific Ocean to specifically ask you this question.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, yes, go ahead.
So my mother loves little cocktail sausages, and it's her birthday on the 21st of December. So as a birthday present, I would like to turn myself into a cocktail sausage.
You want to be turned into a cocktail sausage.
I would like that very much, and I would like to be lightly seasoned.
You would like to be turned into a lightly seasoned cocktail sausage.
Yes, please.
I see. And is the idea that your mom is gonna eat you for her birthday?
Well, I suppose you could, but I was just thinking maybe a little lick and a little tickle, you know.
A little lick and a little tickle?
Yeah, you know how it goes, don't you, Jonks?
I'm not sure that I do know how it goes.
I think you do.
Oh, is this
Look at
innuendo?
this. Maybe a little.
Okay, alright, well, Shasta,
Yes.
I can obviously grant your wish if that is what you truly desire. However, I feel like we need to inquire a little bit further into
Okay.
the reasoning for your wish.
Okay,
And maybe
yeah.
some of the logistics here.
Yes.
Well, here's a question from one of our council members. If you were turned into a sausage, would you want me to eat you?
Well, I suppose you could. Depends how much you're gonna pay me.
Oh, you would want me to pay you to eat you?
Well, yeah. I'm not cheap, am I? I know cocktail sausages are cheap, but I'm not cheap.
Okay, well, actually, here's an interesting question related to the price of cocktail sausages. Are you going to be a vegan sausage or the real deal?
So, I think I would like to be half and half. So maybe a vegetarian? No. Wait, yes? That's right?
Well, okay, I'm not sure. What are you... You want to be like half real meat, half
Okay, so wait,
veggie?
maybe like my left leg can be vegan, then my right leg will be like meat, so everyone's happy. So maybe if me dad wants to get involved, he can have a nibble too.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I think I was envisioning this wrong. I was imagining that you would be turned into a Vienna sausage and be shaped like a Vienna sausage, but what you seem to be describing is that you would sort of keep your human shape,
Yeah.
but you would just be made of sausage.
Of sausage, yeah. 'Cause,
Ah.
like, if you think about it, like, fingers are just arms on the end of your arm. Have you ever thought about that, John?
I can't say that I've ever thought about that.
Closed-minded.
Yeah, exactly, Jonks.
I'm not open to the idea. I just haven't thought about it. It's an interesting idea.
It's a happy day for us all, then, isn't it?
I suppose so. So true, Queen, says Abby Sally.
Snaps all around for the sausages.
I see. All right. We got a lot of council members who seem very much on board with this wish.
I would like to think so, too. It's for my mother. Come on, guys.
Well, that is a very noble reason. Do we have any questions for Shasta from the council? Any clarifying questions you'd
Hit
like
me
to
up,
know
guys.
before we go to the poll? It seems like a lot of people kind of have their minds made up already, but maybe we'll find something insightful here. Here's a question. Which seasoning would you like to be seasoned with?
Oh my gosh, okay. Maybe I would like some pepper, just because, and maybe a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Now, do we consider Parmesan cheese a condiment or a seasoning? Or neither?
What about a garnish?
That's it. To me, garnish implies that it's not really meant to enhance the flavor. It's more of an aesthetic choice.
What if I'm rolled in it?
What if you're rolled in it?
Yeah.
Well, then I would think it's almost approaching like breading. Although I guess I think it would be a seasoning.
Yeah, okay.
It's a cheese, is what a lot of people are saying. Yeah, but I guess it matters how it's being utilized in the dish, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe I could have like a breaded arm, or like a singular seasoned toe, and then like a stuffed neck.
A stuffed neck.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Then I
Okay,
could
I'm
wear
not
a
gonna
scarf.
go there. Here's a question. Oh, this is interesting. Do you have any siblings that might want to be turned into desserts? You could have like a whole sort of family buffet.
Do you know, I hadn't thought about that. That's a very good idea. You see, I have a sister. Her name is Shazza2.
Your sister's name is Shazza2?
Yeah, and that's also long for Sha. So it's Shazza Smith, you see? So, and she is actually vegan, so maybe she could become like a vegan stuffed crust or something.
A vegan stuffed crust.
Is that an option? Or do I have to go to Domino's for that?
I guess, so wait, she wouldn't be a pizza, she would just be the crust? Like
Just
a
a
stuffed
crust, yeah.
All right. I mean, I have nothing necessarily against any of these wishes. I guess I'm just sort of... I'm also noticing now that when we're zooming in on you, your hat does not say SS. It says 22.
I thought it said ZZ.
Oh, maybe that's what it says. It certainly doesn't say SS.
Well, a 2 looks like an S, and my name is... Yeah.
Explain this odd behavior.
I would like to explain the hat. So the 2s look like an S, and I'm also a fan of ZZ Top, so we have got all bases covered.
Ah, I see.
Great save.
I see.
Easy on top.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to grow a ginger beard as well.
Got it. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, I see. It's related to the ZZ Top connection.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You're gonna explain this.
Oh, we've got some explaining to do.
Oh.
Wait, really? I missed that. Oh, I see it now. All right, let's pull up that image.
Uh-oh.
Now, can you explain what's going on here?
I can, yes, yeah. So, okay. So basically, I went to the Amazon and I stole some monkeys because I'm all for killing the Amazon.
Okay, that is some potentially relevant information.
Right power.
Okay, that seems to be getting a pop from the council.
So I took some monkeys and then I froze them.
You froze them.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Well, I don't know. They're from the Amazon, so I thought maybe we could cool them down a bit. And then I put them on top of my bed. And there they are. And they're beautiful, you know. And then when my sister comes in, you see, look at this. So that one there's mine. And then that one's my sister's. And then the one in the middle that's looking down's me dog. And then the other two are me parents. You understand? You see what I'm saying?
I really...
Because my dad's got square arms too.
See, I feel like I understand everything you're saying in that, you know, they're all sentences that are structured properly.
Yeah.
But then when I try to understand like what they mean
Yeah.
and like how I start to lose you a little bit.
Yeah. I understand. I've been told that I'm a couple of tomatoes short of a salad. I understand that.
Oh, that's sort of mean.
Yeah.
All right, well, I do think a lot of our council members seem prepared to vote. That part that you said about hoping to destroy the Amazon may influence some of our voters here, but
Yeah.
let's go ahead. We're going to get that poll up. I'll remind our council members, although I don't think it's necessary here, that for $5 they can sacrifice you.
Okay.
To me, it seems like everybody's very much on board with your wish to be a
that's
Vienna sausage.
May I make a comment on the Amazon? Are the people upset? Are they happy? Because I'm just going with what the government wants, you see. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
It seems sort of like a mixed reaction, which sort of
Okay.
surprised me, to be honest. I thought more
Okay.
people would be on board with, you know, the whole saving the Amazon thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
But it does seem
Ooh.
like, and okay, we got to stop doing the thing where we grant the wish and then kill them afterwards. That just feels mean. But we will do it. Anyway, we are going to be voting now. Go ahead and put a 1 in the poll if you'd like to grant this person's wish of becoming a Vienna sausage. And I really am curious to see how we're going to do that. And 2 for no. And $5 to murder this person with my mouth.
At least I'll taste nice if I'm a sausage.
That's true. I guess that is sort of the silver lining, that if we were to sacrifice you after granting the wish, I would be eating a delicious Vienna sausage rather than... Although I don't really mind the taste of human flesh, to be totally forthcoming.
Well, neither do I. You should try monkey as well. It's
You
very
wait, you
nice.
ate the monkeys?
Yeah, well, there's a couple left over, wasn't there?
Well, I guess
Barbecued them. Lovely.
after they were frozen?
Well, you can defrost them, you see.
Ah, so they keep.
They
I guess
keep
that's a
very
good way
nice,
to
yeah.
get them home from the Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, it does seem like despite your cannibalistic tendencies and desire to destroy the Amazon rainforest, the council has decided to grant your wish to become a Vienna sausage for your mom's birthday.
Claps all around.
And
Oh.
they did it. God damn it. All right, roll the bumper. Installed. Anyway, these are my beautiful eyes. There we go. So, is it Shaza or Shasta?
Shazza.
Shaza.
Shazza.
Ah, I see. So the Z's are for the middle of your name.
They have multiple meanings.
Right, I guess you're right.
Depending on who's asking me.
I see. Well, Shaza, unfortunately, one of our council members has decided to sacrifice. It's interesting.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was. Okay. Okay, we don't have to do that again.
You want it one more time?
No, we're good on that.
See that one more time?
I don't think that's necessary. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Don't mind that, Shaza.
Well, am I gonna be barbecued before being put in there? Is a bread roll gonna be grilled? Like, what is the tea with that?
Well, here's the thing. The tea with that is, technically speaking, you have now, the floor is yours to try to convince the council not to sacrifice you. You could survive, and then you could live out your dream to be a sausage at your mother's birthday.
Okay.
But it would take convincing the council to donate $10 to do that. So the floor is now yours to make that.
I would like to make a public service announcement to anyone who has a heart and think about my mother on her birthday without a little sausage. Is anybody out there listening to me? I can't hear you. This is about me mother. How can you be so selfish? Please. All I want to do is become a sausage, and I don't think that's too much to ask. You know, you pay like $10 for a coffee at Starbucks, and what about paying $10 to save me mother's heart? Am I getting
All
through
for
to
the
any of
price of, yeah, the guilt trips don't tend to work, it seems like.
Guys, come on!
I don't know.
What do you want me to do? Strip? Show you what?
No, don't do that.
I
That
don't
will.
listen.
that
I'm
will
doing my
violate
best
TOS.
here. Like, look, I got a camera. I'll take a selfie with you. You can have a selfie with the sausage girl. Sell it on, I don't know, eBay or whatever it is. Make an absolute killing and pay for like a nice turkey at Christmas. The holidays are coming up. Okay, let's think. I'll buy you all a coffee at Costa. How about that? About a bit of blackmail, you know?
That's interesting.
Is that gonna work?
How's
What
it
if
looking
I
on that
save the
bun
Amazon?
situation? We gonna do
Anyone
something with
listening?
that, or should we just eat this person?
There's a lot-
Okay,
there's
all
a
right.
lot of layers.
That's not good.
There's just a lot of layers.
What's going on back here?
All right, I think maybe we scrap it.
Costa, is that a Costa?
You mind? Yeah. Okay. Let me try that.
The music stopped. It might work.
What are we trying to do?
You're gonna
This is
love
looking
this.
really bad.
Don't worry about it, John.
Shazza, why don't you like just duck down for a second? Further.
A bit more.
Further.
Yep. Great.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, Jonks.
Now,
John, you ready for this, James?
I really don't know if I am ready for
Buckle the
this.
fuck up, baby.
Whoa, my God! We did it! We turned her into a sausage. Yep. And Shazza, can you hear me?
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Wow, we did it, folks. And now I guess I'm gonna eat this hot dog. That was well worth it. Yep, oh, okay. Almost. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that shit was like Ready Player One.
That really looked great.
Damn, that shit was like Ready Player One.
Damn. That was awesome. All right. Yummy, that sausage.
Was that John's or Joey Chestnut just now?
Wow, yeah. Yummy. Well, folks, that's how it goes sometimes. That was the second wish we granted and then immediately killed. Oh, I think I know what's coming next now.
I'm so sorry.
All right. All right. let's get this next one out of the way. We have, I see our next traveler coming up.
Oh no.
Okay, take like 3 steps back.
Oh my god.
Yep. All right. Hello, traveler.
What's up, Rock?
All right, take like 2 steps backwards. Yeah, right around there. That's good. Who are you, traveler?
Only God tells me what to do.
Okay.
But I believe he's speaking through you, Rock. Like God made nature.
Yeah.
It says it here in the book.
What is your name, traveler?
You know.
I do know. You're right.
You gotta say it.
You're right. I do know.
You know who I am, Rock.
I do. Well.
I am God.
Right. Yeah, right.
$5.
Well, yeah, I'll just remind the council that for $5 we can kill this guy. But in the meantime, traveler, what is it that you... Oh, gosh, I don't even want to know. What is it that you wish for?
You know.
I don't know if I can, in good conscience, grant your
Maybe
wish.
you don't know. Maybe you don't know, okay?
Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
What?
Hold on. I gotta focus up. Jeremiah 29:11.
I don't think that's a real one.
For I have a plan for you to go on to every Twitch stream and podcast and be racist as fucking shit.
All right, there it is. We got it. Roll the bumper.
Cut down.
All right. Thank you, Res Racing, for the subscription. Let us know what you'd like to add to our guest book. And yay, somebody has paid $5 to sacrifice you, which means that I will kill you with my mouth unless...
Whoa, I didn't even get to say my wish.
You're right.
Like, I come on here and I don't even get to say my wish.
You're right. Maybe if you tell us what your wish is, it'll convince the council to donate $10 and save you.
All right, Rock.
And my name is Jonks, by the way.
I'm hoping. I'm speaking. My name is Jonks.
No,
I
my
got
name
some
is
socks. I want to bring Thanos and Harry Potter Nose Guy to real life so we can destroy Whoville once and for all.
Wait, what?
Yes! That's a little better. Like, that's a little better than what you thought it would be,
It
Rock.
definitely is not what I was. Wait, Can you repeat the wish? I don't know if I fully caught it. You want to get Thanos and
Yo,
do
does this
what?
Rock not have ears?
I actually don't. I actually don't think I do.
His ass.
God his ass, sir.
God his ass.
God his ass, sir.
All right, so you want to bring back Thanos and who?
The fucking nose guy from Harry Potter.
Oh, Voldemort.
Yeah.
Is that okay? So your
Yay.
wish is to make Thanos and Voldemort real, and then do what to Whoville?
Take it out once and for all.
Okay, all right.
The Who's are not the real Who's.
Oh, it's the Who's. I see. You want to kill the Who's.
What else? Fingers are kind of like arms. They're kind of like mini arms, Rock.
That did not spare the last traveler. All right, so the wish is to bring back
I love Rock.
Voldemort.
Like, I'm Rock. You're Rock.
Yeah. All right, I don't think the $10 is coming, so we are gonna go ahead.
Austin Powers.
Right, like from the song.
He said it. Say the line.
Flashlights, street lights. Lightning bugs. Give me the light.
I'm just kind of seeing if anybody's gonna save this guy. It seems like no. It seems like nobody
Really bad
wants.
look to save this guy.
I agree. We all love the Who's in Whoville. All right. I'm going to go ahead and make the call. We're gonna.
I rode
eat
a
now.
scooter here from
All right,
Pacific
let's kill him.
Palisades.
Let's kill him. Yum 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 yum.
That's fine. I'll see y'all.
All right, I think we made the right call on that one, Council. A lot of kills. Am I still hearing crunching sounds? I don't know. A lot of kills so far tonight. Not a lot of saving, but sometimes that's just how it goes. Anyway, just to remind everybody who may have just been joining us, my name is Jonks. I am a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain. I grant wishes. Travelers come from far and wide to have their wishes granted, but it's ultimately your decision, the council, to grant their wish, to vote to grant their wish, or to deny it. And as we just saw with that last traveler, if you really don't like them, for $5, I will eat them, blood, bones, and all. You can also call somebody using the phone a friend sound alert. We haven't used that yet tonight, but if a traveler comes up here and you want to call somebody from their life, maybe their agent or something like that, we can get them on the line and see what they think. You can also donate to write in our guest book. I think we got a new guest book entry. Did we? Yeah, let's have a look at what the new entry is. Res Racer said, you know, so thank you. Thank you for that entry, Res Racer. If you subscribe at any point this evening, you too can have an entry in the guest book, and we'll show it on stream. You can write whatever you like, as long as it does not violate TOS. We ate the burglar already? Yeah, that was just a burglar. That's why they were wearing that mask. Just a burglar. Nothing more to read into on that one. Anyway, folks, like I said, travelers come from far and wide to have their wishes granted, and I think I see another traveler making their way up the mountain right now. Ah! Hello there, traveler.
Oh, hey. What's up?
State your name.
My name's Alistair Sexsweat.
Alistair Sexsweat.
Yeah, what's going on? Who are you?
I'm Jonks. Were you not just like in a really long line to get up here?
Oh, I must not have noticed. Sorry. What's up?
Well, I'm a wish-granting demigod, and people come here to have their wishes granted. Do you have a wish?
So I can stay up here as long as I need to make a wish?
Well, I mean, eventually we'll put it to a poll and decide whether or not to grant your wish.
Okay, do you mind if I kind of want to really make sure I get this right. Do you mind if I think about my wish for a second?
I suppose that's fine.
All right, I'm going to try to think about this. I need to kind of focus when I think, if that's okay.
Okay.
And I have reading glasses that I'm just kind of farsighted, so it helps me if I put on my glasses. It helps me think, because I just don't get the headache from blurry vision.
Got it.
Think about this.
All right, so he's going to think about what to wish for. And just a reminder to the council that for $5, I could eat this guy.
Explain this odd behavior.
Ah, okay, well, we have some... Mr. Sexsweat, we have some odd behavior that we need you to explain, if you wouldn't mind. Mr. Sexsweat, let's go ahead and show that odd behavior. Alright, so it looks like maybe like a buff Jar Jar Binks. Mr. Sexsweat. Mr. Sexsweat, would you mind explaining that odd behavior? Mr. Sexsweat. There is some odd behavior there we'd like you to explain. Alistair? The odd behavior. Someone paid for you to explain
odd
this.
Behavior.
Yeah, there's some odd behavior here that we'd like for you to explain.
Oh yeah, that's sorry, I was just lost in thought. That's my cousin.
That's your cousin.
Yeah.
I see.
My cousin Barry.
Got it.
He's not that odd of a guy though, I don't think.
Oh, seems like a buff Jar Jar Binks. That's sort of strange.
A lot of people say that, but he's actually just a chef. Hard-working guy. Doesn't get a lot of rest. Being a chef's a lot more work than people think, but...
I see. And I think we had one other bit of odd behavior here. Can you explain what's going on here?
That's one of those exercise ball chairs. I was involved in a startup that was doing work like this. It's pretty simple stuff. It's supposed to help your posture, and it works your core. but between you and me, the data's not very good on this stuff. It's not actually super helpful.
You were at a startup that used those or made those?
Made them. We would try to sort of distribute them.
I see.
Does that help?
Yes, and I think someone triggered the phone a friend thing. So let's get someone on the line. I think I saw just a tiny taste. Let's bring in the whoop.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I should have warned you. We're bringing in the phone booth.
Okay. I will do this, but I really would like to get back to thinking about my
We've got somebody here on the line who'd like to speak to you. I'm not sure who it is, but we'll figure that out.
Okay, and then I really would like to think about my wish, because I haven't even picked my wish yet, so I'd like to have a second to be able to think about it, if that's okay.
All right. We're connecting you. Sometimes it can be difficult to make connections up here on the mountain.
I understand. Alistair Sex Sweat.
Yes, hello, this is Dowager Reynolds.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Sex Sweat, I'm sure you understand, I am your only patron of the arts. I've been funding your performance art for years. The one in which you arrive at various venues and promptly fall asleep.
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I'm on the clock.
It's been, right, I'm sure you are. You seem to always be on the clock, Alistair. That's part of the problem. I can't afford you any longer. I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut off your funding.
That's tough. That's tough to hear.
You sound nonplussed with this, Alistair.
You know, the thing about any real artist, and Jonks, please don't listen to this. The thing about any real artist is whether the money's there or not, they're gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Do you hear that, Alistair?
I hear a cheap imitation.
Well, perhaps you are simply a cheap imitation of every person once their head hits the pillow. Have you ever thought about that?
What?
You rogue, you buffoon.
I don't know what any of these words are. Why do you talk like this?
Good luck securing money from the Americans, you pig.
Okay. Are you still there?
You were a great later, I will admit that.
Alright. Learn to talk like a normal guy does. That's my advice.
Step away from the phone.
You got it.
Well, Mr. Sex Sweat, have you decided what your wish will be?
You know, I was getting really close until all that shit happened, so let me get back to it, if that's okay.
All right. Unfortunately, Council Member Internet Crow, we cannot go on to the next one while he sits. We can only go one at a time. So, until he comes up with his wish, or someone kills him, we're sort of at an impasse. I could try to get him to hurry up. Mr. Sex Sweat, do you have your wish yet? Excuse me, Mr. Sex Sweat. You're holding up the line, Mr. Sex Sweat. There are thousands of travelers who have ventured from hundreds of thousands of miles away, braving treacherous waters and dangerous jungle, steep mountainside cliffs, hoping for a chance to have their wish granted, waiting patiently for you to finish thinking about what your wish is. You could have been thinking about your wish the whole way.
Mine's real quick. Can I just go next?
No, you're not allowed to go until we can only go one at a time. That's the rule. I wish, you know, we all have wishes. Unfortunately, none of them will be granted until we figure out what's going on here.
I feel like I'm gonna pull an Alistair Sex Sweat in this line.
Fall asleep,
Yeah,
you mean?
well, I'm gonna fall asleep.
I wouldn't blame
Explain
you.
this odd behavior.
And we do have some more odd behavior that we need to have explained. Mr. Sex Sweat. Mr. Sex Sweat, we have some more odd behavior for you to explain. Please wake up. Mr. Sex Sweat, can you please explain this image?
Hey, I'm not asleep, pal. Alright?
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking. Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. I'm not asleep.
I assumed you were asleep because you weren't responding to any of the things I was saying.
That's because I'm thinking hard. I think hard. I do things with purpose.
All right, can you...
Monotasking. There's a book about monotasking. It's actually really good for you.
Can you explain this behavior?
This was my wedding day.
This was your wedding? Oh, I see. That's you in the background.
You can't tell. It's blurry, but that's me in the back.
I see.
And then this bitch cat ruined everything.
Oh, what did they do?
They were a guy, got cursed to be a cat. So I was not suspecting anything. And then this cat shows up, whispers some stuff into the ear of my betrothed. Next thing I know, turns into a big guy, beats the shit out of me at my wedding. And then they both leave, like in the end of The Graduate.
Wow, that is tragic.
Yeah. But
I'm
beat
sorry to
the
hear that.
shit out of me in front of my family and my bride's family.
Wow, maybe a good wish would be for redemption, so that you could, you know, get your wife back and...
Nah, I'm over her.
Okay.
Hang on, let me keep thinking about it.
All right.
I guess you can fall asleep standing like a horse.
He said he's not sleeping, he's just thinking really hard.
Okay, man.
You just fucking believe him, though?
I don't know. It seemed like he could hear everything that we were saying earlier.
That motherfucker asleep. Oh.
$5. And I'll kill this guy right now.
I think people are just choosing to leave. We've lost 10 council members in the last 5 minutes or so.
That's what makes it so provocative.
Yeah.
Ask him to think out loud. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, maybe as your monotask thinking, Mr. Sexsweat, if you could maybe enlighten us as to what it is that you're thinking about. Maybe that would help us. Maybe we could like workshop what your wish could be. We have some suggestions here for a wish. Maybe wish for a normal dick. Or smooth balls. Those are some suggestions from our council.
Oh, that was mine.
What? What did you say?
We had some suggestions from the council for what you might wish for. Like a normal dick or smooth balls. Those were suggestions.
I got a normal dick. I don't need that.
Alright.
Smooth balls is interesting. I'll table that. Alright, I'm done talking. I need to get back to thinking now.
Oh, this is an interesting technicality that we might be able to action on. Councilmember Siloth. Technically, he asked for time to think. That could be the wish. We could decide. We could wish to know what to wish for. That's also interesting. And it seems that we've gotten the poll up now. Should we grant Alistair Sexsweat's wish for more time to think? And then eat him because, you know, yeah, that would be interesting. And it seems like...
Wait, if he gets this wish, does that mean he gets to stay up here longer?
Well, he gets to keep thinking, but he doesn't, but then he's not thinking for his wish, so he's welcome to think somewhere else for as long as he wants. But that will have granted his wish, and therefore the next traveler will be welcome to come up. And let's go ahead and close out that poll. And it seems that the council has decided not to grant the wish for more time. And so, unfortunately, Mr. Sexsweat, we were not able to grant your wish.
I'm gonna go with Hot Wheels.
Ah.
I'm gonna go with like several Hot Wheels.
Unfortunately.
Not one distinct set.
Ah. Yeah, Mr. Sexsweat, we actually voted on your wish already. The
What?
wish for more time.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I mean, I was aware I was listening to that.
Right.
But that's not... That doesn't count.
Ah. Unfortunately, the council has voted. But if you'd like to wish for Hot Wheels, you're welcome to get back in line.
Okay. That's interesting. That's kind of fucked up, Jonks.
Ah. It's hard to tell. He's not wearing the earmuffs, though, so I think he can hear me. Mr. Sex Sweat, you'll have to get back in line if you'd like to make another wish.
Right. Okay. I get that. I'll be back.
All right.
I'll be back in several episodes.
All right. If you're just joining us, my name, of course, is Jonks. I'm a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and travelers come from far and wide to have their wishes granted. Or sometimes they just stumble up here accidentally and don't actually even realize who I am. But you all know who I am now because you're my counsel, and you'll help me decide whether or not to grant a wish. You can also subscribe and write something in our guest book. Did we have a new guest book entry? I don't think so. But if you do, you can write a message in our guest book. We'll show it on stream. You can also donate. Oh, let's have a look. Here's our guest book. Warm Winter wrote something. Internet Crow wrote something. Rez Racer wrote something. Ibby and Plastic Citizen. If you'd like your message to be written in our guest book, go ahead and subscribe. Let us know what you'd like to write, and we'll show it on stream. Of course, we can also call people using the phone a friend sound alert, or have them explain unusual behavior. Oh, yep, there's our handy dandy phone booth. So if this next traveler comes up and you want to talk to somebody from their past, you're welcome to do that. Anyway, how's it going, Council? How we doing? Okay, there's the phone booth again for those of you who missed it the first time, and there it goes again. How we feeling, Council? We ready to meet this next traveler? I think I see them making their way up. Hello!
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hello, traveler. Welcome.
Hey, yeah, it's good to be here, man. How's it hanging?
It's going well. I've granted 2 wishes already this evening.
Oh shit, that's fucking cool. That's what kind of work?
Actually, 3 now. No, 2. 2.
Oh, hey, third time's the charm. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
This time around, I think we're gonna get number 3, huh?
Well, I would hope so. I love to grant wishes. What is your name, traveler?
My name is Marvin Manuel Miranda.
Marvin Manuel Miranda.
Yep.
And what is it, Marvin, that brings you here to my mountaintop domain?
Well, you know, I figured I'd pop in. I do have a wish. By the way, I feel like I kind of heard this like a pregnant pause before you addressed me. And I think that maybe is because, my name might have rung a bell. Is that right?
Well, I guess your name sounds similar to Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, I'm married to his sister Luz, which means lights in Puerto Rican, I think.
I see.
But I'm married to his sister Luz, and I took her last name.
You took her last name?
I did, yeah.
Got it. Okay, so there's a familial connection there.
Yep. So, because look, to be candid with you, I feel like, I feel like we're really close, so I can tell you this.
I don't know about that.
I'm. It's about who you know in this industry, and I'm trying to write musicals, historical musicals. So.
You want to write historical musicals like Lin-Manuel Miranda?
It's the first step. Because then I'm trying to get that Moana money, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get that fucking, what's the other one that he did? The fucking Encanto money. I'm trying to get Encanto money. You know?
I see.
They're not going to let me write Encanto, though.
Well, you could wish for that.
Not yet. I could wish for that, I guess. But I'm writing a musical about the Teapot Dome scandal. You want to hear it? About
I don't. You're writing a musical. Well, I guess for our council members who might not know, could you give us sort of an overview of the Teapot Dome scandal?
I can sing you the opening number. I don't have the melody yet, but I got the lyrics down.
You have the...
Yeah.
Oh, you've already got a song for it. Go ahead.
Want to hear it?
Yeah, go for it.
Senator Teapot, you can't get dome in your office. You're not allowed to get toppy in your office. As a senator, Senator Teapot, you can't get sucked off by the equivalent of an intern in the 18th century. Senator Teapot. That's what I got so far. It's kind of
I see. And you're hoping that this will be a Broadway show, like Hamilton.
Hoping. I feel like we're gonna get. I feel like it's kind of in the bag.
Okay, well then, what's your wish?
What's my wish?
Yeah.
I would like for every paint and sip event to require that the participants wear roller skates throughout.
Wait, every paint and what?
Paint and sip. Are you familiar with these events, Jonks?
No.
It's where a bunch of, why beat around the bush? A bunch of women, white women between the ages of 40 and 55 or 60, they get together and they take a little painting class and drink a little bit of wine while they're doing it.
And it's called a paint and...
It's called a paint and sip event.
Paint and sip
Paint
event.
and sip.
And you want those to require roller skates.
They gotta wear the roller skates.
I see. And this is unrelated to your desire to be a playwright?
Gosh, I never thought about it like that, but I figure if you want to like unpack it, if you want to like get into the nitty gritty of the thing, I guess maybe they're kind of linked. I don't know. Wanting to be a big time musical theater director, that might be part of the same inciting incident, so to speak.
How?
Well, do you want to know why I want the paint and sip events to have the women wearing roller skates?
Yeah, I guess that would help our council decide whether or not it's a worthy wish.
I was physically and verbally abused by my mother, and I'm taking it out on all white women between the ages of 40 and 55.
Okay, that seems...
Fair. Worthy cause.
I don't know. It seems like something that maybe therapy would be better suited to solve.
It's expensive.
Well, you could always wish for enough money to, not only pay for therapy, but many other things.
But think about this. Think about it like this, Jonks. Think about it like this. Try to, take a step back, really envision the scene, all right? A bunch of these women, they show up, they're ready to go, they're excited to go. Some of the women are good on roller skates. Others have never worn them before, but they're willing to try something new. Every single woman at this event, Jonks, by the time they're 3 wine glasses in, are gonna be falling on their asses. We're talking broken ankles. If we're looking nationwide, we're thinking, okay, maybe it's possible that a few of them die. But by and large, we're just looking at some like light injuries, the kind of thing that's gonna inconvenience them for a little while. Whoa, this is cool looking. What was that? Okay.
I don't know.
I thought that was pretty cool.
One of our council members is saying you've thought about this a little bit too much.
Oh, you telling me people come up here half-cocked? Do you think people come up here with no idea what they're wishing for? They're not prepared to defend their ideas?
Yeah, that does seem to be kind of
in the court of public opinion?
The last guy didn't even know that he was supposed to make a wish.
Oh, what? Oh, the guy that came up here fell asleep?
The guy right before you.
He was giving me Andy Kaufman vibes.
A little bit.
Just less funny.
Well, listen.
That's subjective. Comedy's subjective. We're
listen.
Not all Mighty Mouse, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna put it
Remember that? Have you seen that clip where he does the Mighty Mouse?
I have seen, where he sings the Mighty Mouse theme song.
He comes up and he mouths the Mighty. That's so funny.
Yes.
My God.
Well, Council, do we have any questions for, what did you say your name was? Something Miranda?
Marvin Manuel Miranda.
Marvin Manuel Miranda. Do
Married into the name. Luce is a lovely woman, by the way.
Right, Luce is your wife.
Luce is my wife.
The sister of Lin-Manuel
Miranda's sister.
Do we have any questions for Marvin, maybe regarding his wish? Here's a question. Warm Winter is wondering if he can be, or they can be, in your musical.
Well, it depends.
About the Teapot Dome scandal.
That depends. We got a lot of people in line to play Senator Teapot. One note I've been getting, by the way, about both the musical and the casting is some people have been they've kind of taken me off to the side and said, hey, the Teapot Dome scandal is not about not about a senator named Teapot who got sucked off.
Okay, yeah.
They're saying it's about a whole other thing.
Right.
It's kind of throwing me for a loop, but I don't know, if that's true, then I don't know who, we already got the first song done.
Right, that much is in the bag.
Go back to the drawing board.
Here's a question from Council
But sure,
member...
Warm Winter, yeah, you can be in the fucking musical, why not?
Okay, great. Well, Warm Winter, go ahead, I guess, and have your people talk to his people. Here's a question from Sunbro. How long have you been divorced? And I don't know if you actually mentioned being divorced.
What a weird thing to ask.
But I guess maybe it's just like you've got divorced guy energy.
I'm on my third marriage, formally. Well, first of all, my maiden name was Gay. Last name was Gaye.
Nothing funny about that.
Well, my first name's Marvin, so put that together, huh? So, yeah, Marvin Gaye is what they called me back in the day. I can't sing like Marvin Gaye, but Really makes you think. And so the first marriage, I also changed my last name. I was married to Hammerstein's daughter.
Hammerstein.
Yeah, so I was Marvin Hammerstein.
I see. Yeah.
And then I married Sondheim's niece. Took her last name.
So you marry a lot of like artists' female relatives. It seems
it is
like.
about who you know.
I guess so.
It is about who you know. You got
So-
nepotism.
Yeah. And yet you still have not been able to secure a position. What do you do for work right now?
What am I doing for work right now?
Yeah.
I work at the I work at the Toomey outlet in the Glendale Galleria.
I see. What's Toomey?
It's a luggage company.
Ah.
I sell luggage.
Got it. Okay.
The
but you-
Glendale Galleria. Suitcases.
I see. Well,
wallets,
listen.
leather goods.
I'm not here to tell you what to wish for. Ultimately, it's your decision. I would just say that maybe it seems to me that you have a desire to be an artist of some sort, to express yourself creatively, and that wishing for all of these paint and sip events to be to require roller skates might not bring you the fulfillment that you seek.
Okay, so what are you saying? I should wish to be what? A successful musical producer for musicals?
Well, it seems that might be a better way to fulfill your desires.
You wish for everyone to be released from their trauma.
That's dumb. That's stupid. That's
you
fucking dumb.
focus on your work and you wouldn't be vengeful towards white women, middle-aged white women.
Well, here's the problem that I see with that. Trauma is the kerosene of art.
I think that's a myth.
No, I think it's true. I think you need to have been physically and mentally abused as a child to be a successful
so
artist.
many rich people's children have great art careers. They can't be traumatized.
Because they may have careers, but they're not great artists. That's the secret. The secret is
Explain Alan Alda.
son of a bitch.
Sir, you're gonna have to wait your turn to speak.
God damn.
I have a lot of trauma too.
What the fuck?
Help me.
How am I supposed to counter that? Alan Alda.
Well, folks, it seems that we're ready to vote. Unless anybody has any other questions for
And
Marvin.
Alan Alda's a fucking. Who's his dad?
Just to remind.
Who's his mom?
Actor.
Name the actor. What if?
Working on it.
I bet they're not as big as Alan Alda.
No, but they were successful.
Just to remind everybody what the wish is.
Debatable.
Marvin has wished that
Every paint and sip event, Color Me Mine, all the paint and sip events where they get some wine and a few paintbrushes and some canvas, and they just let the girls go wild. And again, they are all women, white women, between the ages of 40 and 60. I would like them all to have to wear roller skates at this event so that they turn their ankles and are inconvenienced for a couple weeks.
Alan Alda's dad is Robert Alda.
Who the fuck is
He
that?
played George Gershwin in the biographical film Rhapsody in Blue, as well as talent agent in the Douglas Sirk classic Imitation of Life.
Oh shit, Douglas Sirk? Damn, okay, shit. Never mind then, alright.
Tony for his performance in Guys and Dolls.
Imitation of Life fucking slaps, dude. Oh my god, dude.
He was born Alfonso Giuseppe Giovanni Roberto d'Abruzzo, but changed his name to Robert Alda.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty bad.
And here's a question, clarifying
I can't
question.
see me.
While the vote is happening,
important?
are the roller skates 4 wheels or 2 wheels
Oh,
like
two
roller
wheels.
blades?
2 wheels. 2
Two
wheels.
wheels.
It's gonna be blood in this paint and sip tonight.
I see. So you're under the impression that 2-wheeled roller
No
blades
brakes.
would be more difficult.
Oh, of course. Right? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on like what you're used to.
Shouldn't your name just be Marvin Miranda and not Marvin Manuel Miranda? Because Manuel's part of Lin-Manuel's first name.
Wait, what?
It's Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, his last name's not Manuel Miranda.
Damn.
That's a woman's name.
This is a very reminiscent of something that happened a few months ago where somebody said Keegan Michael Key and they said his last name was just Key. But it's actually Michael Key, right? Is that the way it
other
works?
way around. They said they were his brother, something Michael Key.
His name was Stephen Michael Key.
But he should have just been
Stephen Key.
The point is, me and Lutz have a very happy relationship. We are doing very well. It doesn't really matter what I said my name was just now.
And we've got a deadlock in this vote. One vote could change. Oh, there it is.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
And we're locking it in. Wow. We nearly had another deadlock. That's what happens when you don't vote, folks. That's what happens.
Stay in line.
All
If
of
you're
you
in line,
people,
stay in line.
we're too late. Too late. Should have voted earlier. Anyway, we are going to grant your wish.
This is better than what happened in
Marvin
Georgia
Manuel
the other day.
Miranda.
This is a bigger dub for democracy than that Senate race in Georgia.
Well, that is subjective.
Senator Teapot, you can't get sucked off in your face.
Yep, unfortunately.
You're not allowed.
Unfortunately, this wish will not help you achieve success with that musical. However, now after we all say the magical words, and I encourage our council to say them along with me, we will be granting your wish to make it so that every paint and sip event worldwide requires roller skates.
Ben Stiller, another example.
Wibbity wobbity wonks.
Okay, all right then.
Your wish has been granted
sure.
by Jonks.
Robert
Yeah, you bet.
Downey Jr.
Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks.
He had to go through some shit personally before
Wibbity wobbity
for him to be great.
wonks. Your wish
He had to
has
wake up in a
been
little kid's bed to
granted
become a great
by
artist.
Jonks.
Maybe I should think about that.
Congratulations. Marvin, your wish has been granted. Now, every paint and sip event will require...
One good movie does not make a career.
All right.
Excuse me?
Lost in Translation is the only good Sofia Coppola movie.
Seems like
Fight me.
you don't really care.
Fight me.
That your wish, magical wish, incredible magical wish, just got granted.
This is one battle won in a great war that I'm waging against white women over the age of 40, and I will take it to heart. I will mark it as a W in my little column of victories, but I am not sated. My bloodlust has not yet been sated.
Well, you're welcome to get back in line. I will say personally, I hope you do not succeed.
Next step, I'm gonna make farmers markets, gonna put down like a big oil slick right before they walk in. You know? It's gonna be like that, you know? Anyway, gotta go.
All right, take care, Marvin. Godspeed. Well, folks, I gotta say, I'm surprised we didn't kill that guy. But sometimes that's just the way it goes. Anyway, that's another wish granted, so that's 3 on the night. That's pretty good. We've been doing all right on that. If you're just joining us, my name, of course, is Jonks. I am a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and I grant wishes. Travelers come from far and wide to visit my mountaintop domain, and it's up to you, the council, to decide whether or not those wishes get granted, as we did just there. You voted to grant the wish. It was very close, but you did vote to grant the wish. Of course, if you don't like a traveler and you want to see them punished or die, donate $5 and I will eat them, blood, bones, and all. You can also call them, or you can also call people from their lives using the phone booth sound alert. I forget what it's called. Phone a friend? You can use that as well. You can also subscribe and sign our guest book. We've got a guest book. It's filled with messages from subscribers like you. You can write whatever message you want, and we'll show it on stream. Anyway, folks, that's how it works. I think another traveler is making their way up the mountaintop. Let's see what they have to say. Whoa!
Whoa!
A floating face! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Hello, traveler!
Hello there.
What brings you to my mountaintop domain, and who are you?
My name is Victoria Beckham.
Victoria Beckham.
Yes,
And you are just a face.
I am indeed. I lost my body in a tennis accident.
In a tennis accident? What does that
Yes.
mean?
So, me and my sister, we came in a 2-pack of tennis balls, and you see, Venus hit us too hard and my body flew off, and I've not been able to find my other arm since.
What? Okay, hold on. There's so much to unpack here. So you were a tennis ball.
I was a tennis ball, but you see, there was so much anger in the hit that I lost my body in that I developed feelings and am now just a face.
Okay, and you said something about your arm? What?
I used to have 2 arms, but now I only have 1.
Wait, where's your arm? Okay. Whoa, alright, there's so much going on here. Okay, so you were a tennis ball.
Yeah.
And you are a tennis ball that had 2 arms.
Yes.
And then you were hit so hard
Yes.
by Serena Williams
Yes.
that you gained consciousness
Yes.
and a face,
Yes.
but you lost one of your arms.
Yes.
And now you've come here
Yes.
to wish for what?
My other arm.
Your other arm. Okay.
Yes. Hello.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm thinking. All right. And the council is saying this all makes perfect sense to me. Got it. Okay. So we're all caught up. This is a tennis ball. Used to have 2 arms. Was hit by Serena Williams so hard that she gained consciousness and a face. Lost one of her arms. She wants the other arm back. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, just as a clarification, do you want to go back to being a tennis ball too, or do you want to just sort of be this conscious floating head arm situation?
You see, I like having a consciousness. And I like helping tennis players whilst they're playing tennis. But my wish to find my other arm is so I can also find my sister. We came in a
Right.
2-pack, you see.
And how is it that having another arm is going to help you find your sister?
Because I'll have another arm to navigate the world with.
Ah, I see. See, because to me it seems like you're just kind of floating and you can fly. Is that not the case?
I can fly, it's good because I don't have to worry about air miles, but trying to fly with one arm is quite difficult.
Right.
You understand? I mean, you're a rock, you stand there, but I fly.
I see, yes. It's difficult for me to understand your situation, to be totally honest, because
It's hard for me to understand my situation.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So is your sister still a tennis ball, or is she also a floating face with a consciousness?
She's a body without a face.
She's a body without a face.
She's a body without a face and one arm, you see.
She's like a torso.
Yes.
Wow. Was there any reaction in the crowd when this happened? When Serena hit you like this?
Yeah, you see, I landed on Kate Middleton's lap.
Oh my god.
I know, it was crazy. And then everybody thought that she was having an argument with Meghan Markle, but she wasn't, it was me.
Everyone thought you were Meghan Markle, or she was like sitting next to Meghan Markle and they couldn't see you?
Yeah.
The latter.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
And here's a question from one of our council members.
Yes.
What else that hand do?
This hand is good for driving.
Okay. You do a lot of driving?
I do, yes.
Is that I guess I wouldn't have expected that because you said you could fly.
Yeah, well, you see, I like to keep up with my carbon emissions.
You like to keep up your carbon emissions?
Yes.
You feel like you need to contribute more carbon emissions?
Yes, absolutely. I just don't think there's enough.
It's interesting that you say that because we had another traveler up here earlier who was explaining that they felt compelled to destroy the Amazon rainforest.
Really?
Is that like a new take that I wasn't aware of, that people are pro, like, destroying the environment?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Because David Attenborough's in his late 90s now, and we're just waiting for him to drop, and then when that happens, the world's going to end anyway.
Got it. Oh, so it's sort of like a nihilistic take. It's like, we
Yeah.
may as well just hurry it up because we're all going to die anyway.
Yeah,
I want to
absolutely.
make sure David sees.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more.
Got it. I see. Now, here's one of our an accusation, I suppose, from one of our council members. They're saying she sounds more like a golf ball. She flies, drives. These are words typically associated with golf balls rather than tennis balls. What do you have to say to that accusation?
I understand and I respect golf balls, but all the golf balls that I have come across in my career have been, to coin a phrase, arseholes.
I'm not sure if you're coining that phrase. I'm pretty sure that phrase has been
No.
long
Never
established.
heard of that before.
But you see, I am a tennis ball because I make the sound that tennis balls make.
Which is what?
Ah! Ah! You've heard them before,
Is that the
haven't you?
Oh, I guess when I watched tennis, I always assumed it was the players who were making that sound.
Now you see, Jonky Jonky Jonk! You see, you've been mistaken.
You're saying it's the ball that makes that sound.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Wow. Man, I learned something new every day.
Every day is a school day except on a Saturday.
I guess that's what they always... See, that feels like something more like something that you coined, because I'm not sure anybody's ever said that before.
Yeah, let's trademark that.
All right. Here's an interesting, I guess, observation from one of our council members. Or no, here's actually, it was a question. Is there anything else that your hand does that destroys the environment?
Absolutely. My hand is plastic.
Ah, okay, so just by nature of not being biodegradable.
Yeah, you've seen Finding Dory.
I have. Got it, okay. So, one of our council members is asking for a quick reminder of the wish. Would you mind reminding them what your wish is?
Absolutely, I'd be more than happy to remind you of my wish. My wish is very much, please, that I would find my torso sister and my other arm. You see, as we came in a 2-pack.
Okay, wait, hold on. I thought, now maybe I'm confused, because earlier your wish was just to have another arm, so that you would be able to move about the world more easily and then find your sister. But I guess it would make sense to sort of skip the middleman here and just wish for you to find your sister. It seems that seems like the end goal here.
Yes.
Okay, so
these last 5 minutes have helped me arrive at that.
Okay, so we're gonna forget the other arm and we just want you to be able to find your sister.
Yeah, because she has another arm, so between the two of us we'll have 2 arms.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense, I feel.
I suppose so. Oh, okay, here, wait, now we've got an investigator in the council.
Oh, goodness.
Council member Slap Factory is pointing out an interesting fact here. Tennis balls typically come in packs of 3, not 2.
Yes.
Is there a third sibling that we're not talking about, or was something up with this package?
The third ball was killed.
The third ball was killed?
Yes.
How so?
It was in a driving accident.
Wait, so the third ball was also Well, I guess I'm trying to understand. So the third ball also gained consciousness after being hit by Serena Williams?
Yes.
And then after having gained consciousness, like you took up a hobby of driving,
Yes.
so as to destroy the environment.
Yes.
And during that process,
Yes.
they were killed in a car accident.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, so you weren't in a 2-pack, you were in a 3-pack.
Well, yes, but as the other one was dead, I didn't think it was worth mentioning. But I will just say the driving accident incurred because we are green, and so when we see a red light, we don't associate it with us. You see?
I'm really not sure if that tracks. I don't understand what that means. You're saying that what? Like you see a red light and you're like, well, that's not the color that I am. That must mean I should go?
Yes. Green means go, we are green, so we go. We have green cars, we are green. Red, no.
Okay. All right. I think I understand now. All right, well, I think unless our council members have any other questions here and your name again was what?
Victoria
Beckham, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were bought during the 90s.
I see. What's your sister's name?
We have Sporty, we have Baby, we have the other 2.
Wait, so hold on. How many balls were in this pack? Or those other siblings were not in the same pack?
We weren't in the same pack, but we were on the same shelf. You know how it is.
You keep saying you know how it is, and then you say something like one of the most insane things that I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
You know how it is. Am
Okay.
I right?
Well, Jonks says it's rude to ask how many balls, says one of our council members, and you're probably right about that. All right, yeah, and we're getting a lot of dots.
Yeah.
That seems to kind of be the theme of tonight's episode.
You know.
All right, well, I think I feel ready to put it to a poll. Once again, just to clarify, the wish here is that Victoria Beckham, who is a tennis ball that gained consciousness after being hit so hard by Serena Williams that she turned into a floating face and singular hand, is wishing to be reunited with her sister, who is a floating torso with no face that also has a hand. And I think that pretty much covers the wish. No, you weren't paying attention. We covered this.
Okay.
We changed the wish. The wish is different now.
Yes.
Because the whole point of wishing for the hand was to be reunited with the sister, so we decided to just skip the middleman and go
Yes.
right to getting with the sister.
Exactly. You know how it is.
Okay, and it seems that we didn't hear the sound, but it seems that someone has triggered the phone a friend sound. So we're gonna bring in the phone booth really quick. And let's bring in that phone booth.
Ring, ring.
And I'm not sure who's gonna be on the other line, but we'll see. And thank goodness you've got that hand. You'll be able to grab the phone. We'll see how that works. Let's get. Yep. Whoa! Wait a minute.
Hello.
Hey, this is Alexis Ohanian. I'm Serena Williams' husband.
Hello. How's it going, friend?
It's good. It's good. Listen, Serena's embarrassed. She's really still beating herself up about what happened and wanted me to call and sort of test the waters on an apology.
I told her and I made it very, very clear. $2 billion and we can forget the whole thing. But she seemed to take up a bit of an issue with that. So if she's got some other, response to me, then we can chat.
So I
see?
made a lot of money
Yeah.
as one of the co-founders of Reddit, but I did not make, and my wife's clapping for me for that, but I did not make that kind of money. So could we say $20 million maybe? Is that like a number that's more? I was thinking, to be honest, more of just like an apology, of like a sorry for destroying your entire shit kind of thing.
Well, I mean, I would like an apology because I've only got one arm. Have you seen me holding this phone? I look like a dick.
I can't see you through the phone, but I imagine just from the incident, like I imagine it's not great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, 20 million. Please carry on.
I was just gonna say, you're right. We probably owe you some like damages money. So is 20 million? Is that a number that you could?
Does that answer your question?
No, sorry. Were you? What was that? Are you smelling something?
That is a big middle finger to you and your missus.
Okay. I can't see you, so I really would need you to sort of verbalize what you're feeling.
No!
Okay. See, that's an example of that's kind of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let's table this. We'll come back.
Okay.
We'll talk about this again. Sounds like you're not really ready to talk to Serena. It sounds like you just kind of want to extort us for money.
Yeah.
So let me talk to my people. Maybe we'll kill you or something, and we'll
Kill me?
Never mind any of that. I'm gonna go make some phone calls. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
Forget I was here.
Okay, well, you can tell your missus as well whilst you're talking to her to stop monetizing on the noises and making out like it's her when it's us.
And please don't tell anyone about that. Okay, I really am gonna have to take care of something here, so I'm gonna go. I'll maybe you'll hear from us again.
Well, I hope not.
Well, maybe you. I don't know what to say here.
Smell you later.
Damn it.
Step away from the phone. I mean, float away from the phone. Float away. Float away from the phone. That's good. That's far enough. All right, you can go back. You can go back. No, you can go back. It's just that the phone dips into like a weird hell pit, and I didn't want you to get sucked in.
That's
Anyway, it's not Victoria, actually. It's Victoria.
Shit.
Victoria Beckham. All right. Well, you got council members. You know what it's supposed to say. So go ahead and vote whether or not we're gonna reunite Victoria with their sister, and it's looking like they're going to. So we'll have to figure out how we can get Victoria's sister, who as a reminder, is a torso with no face and a singular hand. So really excited to see what that's gonna look like, because it does seem like we're gonna grant this wish. We can go ahead and close out the poll.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
And congratulations, Victoria. We are going to grant your wish.
Okay.
So now we're gonna say the magic words together, Council, and we're going to meet. Which one is this? Sporty or Scary, or which sister is this?
Baby.
This is Baby Spice, or just
Baby
Baby.
Spice.
Baby Spice. All right. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. And here comes Baby. Your faceless sister with one arm and it's just a torso. Wow. We really did it. Oh no. Oh no, what a shame. It seems... I'm gonna let them scream it out for a second. Well, unfortunately, Victoria, despite having reunited with your sisters, it seems that I guess the donations explicitly said that the Williamses did not pay for that, but it kind of seemed like maybe they did. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I am unfortunately going to have to eat you unless some generous council member decides to donate $10 to spare your life so that you may live happily with your sister, Baby. Do you have anything that you'd like to say to the council that might be able to convince them? I'll let you know right now, it seems like guilt tripping the council is not effective.
Okay. Well, it is my promise, if you keep me alive, that I can ruin the lives of several many people. You see this hand? This hand does damage. And if you want this hand coming flying through your window, I can fly through your window. Am I making sense, people? I think I'm making sense.
Is she making sense, Council?
Now,
This whole time she has.
this entire time I've made sense. I think for a tennis ball, I make a lot of sense. And if
That's a fair point. That, I think, is true.
Have you ever spoken to a tennis ball before?
You are by far the most coherent tennis ball I have ever spoken to.
Exactly.
It does seem that you've got the attention of the council here. Maybe if you tell them more about how you can, I guess, act out their wishes for the $10 that it would take to save you.
You want somebody to fly around the shopping store and pick up your bread and pick up your cake? I can do that. I really want that. Everybody wants that. I can be your secret shopper. I can do your shopping for your mother, for your father, for the family that you hate. I can do all those things for you. You see this hand? It's magic.
You do that for all of us?
Oh yeah. I believe in miracles. Where you from? New tennis ball.
Whoa! Tiny Taste has donated $5. That means that we only need $5 more to spare.
I believe in
Victoria.
miracles. Where you from? I'm a tennis ball. I will do your shopping. Paint your wall. 'Cause I'm a ball.
Wow.
$5 on you.
Does anybody have $5 more?
I can go to the mall, roll around 'cause I'm a ball.
Whoa.
I will buy your yogurt and your ice cream store.
There's like 60 of us though. We all live in different places. How are you ever gonna have the logistics of this? Seems impossible.
I can fly and I can drive.
Oh right, I got it.
There it is. We got it. We got the other $5. Take us back to the wide. Well, Victoria, it seems that... Okay, and we got a bonus $5, which means let's raise the price in the sacrifice thing to now it would have to be 20. It would have to be $20 because $15 were donated to spare them. So it would take $20 now to re-sacrifice Victoria. I frankly don't see it happening. Victoria, your sister, I think, went back down to visit the gift shop, but she is around, so we know where she is. Victoria, is there anything else that you'd like to say while you're up here before you go and spend, I guess, a beautiful, wonderful life with your sister, baby?
People of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. I'm a tennis ball. I'm a tennis ball. I can shop in the mall. I'm a ball. I'm a thingy. Find me on the shopping channel.
Wow.
Say what you want about tennis ball. This is trash is fine.
Damn, dropping hot bars. Well, I really do not think anyone's going to donate $20 to sacrifice you, so I'll let you go now, Victoria.
My song's available on iTunes.
All right, stream I'm a Tennis Ball by Victoria Beckham. And go enjoy the rest of your life, Victoria. Take care. Farewell. Wow. Wow. What an incredible traveler that was. I personally am a magical being, and so I feel like, pretty much nonplussed when a lot of, human travelers come up here, but to meet someone of that sort of ethereal nature, really is something. Anyway, folks, if you're just joining us, my name, of course, is Jonks. Like I said, I'm magical. I'm a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and I grant wishes. Travelers come from far and wide to have their wishes granted, but of course it's up to you, the council, to decide whether or not those wishes get granted by voting in a poll at the end of our little interview. As you just saw, the council members can also vote to sacrifice, or donate rather, to sacrifice and kill a traveler if they get on their nerves. But as we also just saw, some generous travelers might choose to spare that sacrificed traveler. So ultimately, again, it's your call. You decide what happens. Fate is in your hands, blah, blah, blah. You get it. We don't have a lot of time, so let's get to this last traveler. Traveler, please take your place at the top of my mountain. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Do I recognize you?
Yeah, kid, it's me, de-aged Harrison Ford.
It's de-aged Harrison Ford.
Look out, kid, it's a rock.
Whoa, wait, no, that's me. I'm not like the giant rock from Indiana Jones. I'm a guy.
I hate rocks, famously, kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It seems that somebody wants you to explain some odd behavior. I don't know what's going on with the notifications, but here it is. Can you explain what's going on here?
That's short round 2.
That's short round?
Yeah, they call him Tall Round.
Okay. Tall round.
Oh, I didn't see there's a second one in his mouth.
Yeah, no, I think it's sort of like a fractal situation where they kind of go on infinitely almost. Anyway, so you're Harrison Ford.
I'm Indiana Jones, but they de-aged.
Okay.
They de-aged the face in the movie, in the
Got
new one.
it.
Bang, but it's only the face.
We've got what?
Phone a friend.
Oh, we've got a phone a friend.
Telephone. I guess they have telephones.
Yeah, step back for a second here.
It's like the 40s and the 60s.
Step towards that way. We're gonna bring in a big phone booth. There it is. Yeah, nice reaction. All right, go ahead and pick up that phone. There's someone on the line who'd like to talk to you.
We need something that's equal weight.
Right. Yeah.
Hello.
Mr. Ford, this is your doctor.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. What's up? What's up,
Hey,
doctor?
how's the whole how's the de-aging thing
I'm also a
going?
doctor.
You're the actor Harrison Ford.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones Ford.
I'm sorry, I just want to be clear about this. You are.
Listen, kid, I'm 81 years old.
Yeah, I know. I'm your doctor. I have all your charts.
All right, then text me a picture of my penis then.
Okay. 1 second.
All right, I got it.
All right. So.
Okay, doctor.
Verification approved.
I'm also Luke Skywalker's. Whatever.
No.
Fucking.
No.
Fucking nerd shit. Yeah, go, doctor.
You're the fugitive. You're a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Because you're a thespian. You're an actor. How's the de-aging thing going? I'm calling to check in about
Well,
that.
they only did the face.
Yeah.
Because the studio ran out of money, so they only did the face. So I'm not de-aged from the neck down, and so I came up to here to rock face. Not round rock.
Jonks.
Jonks, shut
Thank
up.
you. Okay.
Shut up. I fought
Sorry.
in World War II.
All right. Did you though?
No, you didn't. I gotta just be honest with you, Harrison.
I think I did. I think that's canon.
Harrison?
I don't know. Oh, me,
You were
actually.
a carpenter. You were a carpenter, and George Lucas discovered you while you were fixing
Like
something of his.
Christ. Like, I was a carpenter like Christ.
Exactly. That's true. Harrison, are you there?
Except I do the whipping. Take this, Pontius Pilate. You, Roman, right? Kind of like Nazi.
Harrison.
Yes.
I'm calling because we got some of your test results back.
Fuck.
You...
Just tell me good or bad.
I mean, it's
Come on, kid.
It's not awful. So we were, you had all this damage on your body, and we determined it's because you keep flying your plane drunk and crashing it everywhere.
Yeah, well, having 16 Miller Lights and getting into a B-52 and flying it into the side of the Hollywood Hills.
Yes.
That's the only thing more thrilling is catching my hat. Oh, my hat! You can't see.
Look, Harrison.
I'm drunk right now.
I can see. That's very noticeable.
But my dick doesn't work because they didn't de-age it, kid.
Well, I will help you with that. But what I'm torn because I'm a medical doctor, so I can't really prescribe anything to make
I've been listening to podcasts. I don't trust you.
Okay. I don't want to get into that right now. I can't prescribe you to stop drunkenly flying your airplane. There's no pill I can give you that will make you stop drunkenly flying your airplane. I can only tell you that the more you do that, the more you are going to crash into the Hollywood Hills, and it might kill you soon.
Hold that thought, Doctor. The Rock has writing on his eyelids, and he keeps blinking at me.
Okay.
That's not true.
Can The Rock blink?
I can't blink. I can only move my mouth.
It's what says suck me.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Like in Indiana Jones 1. That hot teenager, and for some reason...
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Marion was supposed to be like a 14-year-old in that movie.
Jesus Christ.
That's wild. That's wild stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Harrison, I'm going to
like
let you
the
go.
first draft
I
there.
just wanted to let you know when you came in and asked what's wrong with you, it was because you flew your plane drunk into a mountain. Okay?
Listen, kid, I drank from the cup of Christ.
What does that mean?
What else did I do? I fucking touched a fucking crystal skull.
Okay.
I think I know a little bit about looking at death and facing it. So I don't need you and your fake vaccines to tell me.
All right.
Harrison, I'm going to go.
Step away from the phone. Step away from the phone. Hang up the phone and step away from it. It's gonna get sucked into hell.
What if Kanye West was the bad guy in Indiana Jones, the new one?
That
That'd
would be
kinda
interesting.
cool.
Step away from the phone. Step further away.
Explain
There we
this
go.
odd behavior.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the sounds, but I heard that one. We've got some more odd behavior, Mr. Jones slash Mr. All right, you can step forward now.
I'm 80 years old, kid.
Mr. Jones
Corn
slash
pop.
Ford. All right. Can you explain some of this odd behavior? Now, what's going on here?
I don't see anything odd about that. It's a good American kid riding a fucking cow.
Looks like like a bull, probably.
Oh my god, that's me.
That's you.
That's me de-aged, but too far.
Okay.
Oh no. What am I gonna do about that? I gotta kill him.
You gotta wait. Hold on. You gotta kill your younger self.
I gotta fucking one shot at this.
Mr. Jones. I mean, Mr. Ford. That's just an image. That's not the real.
Fingers don't work anymore. Ugh!
Oh gosh.
Got
oh
him.
no.
That's kind of cool.
Well, all
I
right.
could do that.
What is it, I guess, Mr. Ford, that brought you here? Do you have a wish that you'd like to see granted?
Yeah. So I found this amulet. What is an amulet? Is this an amulet?
No, it's like a necklace is an amulet.
It's like a grail.
That's
grail.
closer to a grail
I already
goblet.
did grail. Fuck. I found this amulet.
Okay, we're sticking with amulet.
And I'll tell you this, Corn Pop. Ever since I found this, I've been able to get a boner, an 80-year-old boner. And my face
Wow.
is hot and sexy, like a young, sexy 26-year-old boy. But I can't leave this jungle. And I need to wish that I can carry this amulet back home and fuck my teen bride.
Wow. Okay, I guess. I think we didn't necessarily need that last part, but it is part of the
I'm
wish.
adding context. I've worked with Spielberg like 100 times.
Got it.
I was Darth Vader's best friend.
I think
or something.
Something like that. All right. So the wish just.
Oh! Oh, snakes!
Oh no!
They're trying to bite my snake. They're trying to bite. Oh, why did it have to be snakes to bite my snake? Oh!
The snakes are biting your dick. Oh God! All right. Okay. Oh God.
No! I believe in Jewish God, and he doesn't accept this.
Okay. Oh, by the power of Jewish God. All right. So really quick, just to clarify here, the wish is to break this seeming curse of this magic amulet that
Indiana
gives you...
Jones and the curse of the soft erection.
Right. Right. The amulet grants you the power to have a hard dick, but it's sort of like a monkey's paw where you're not able to use your hard dick because you're trapped in this jungle.
Oh, are you telling me that a monkey's gonna jump out of the forest and paw my soft dick?
No, monkey's paw is like a euphemism for like a
I don't read. I dig up bones.
Got it. Anyway, the wish is to be able to leave the jungle and still have a hard cock. Is that basically the idea?
Bingo, Rock.
Got it. Okay. I think we can do that. I'm going to see if our council members have any questions, although it seems that we do have another phone call that we have to do really quickly. Let's bring in the phone booth. And careful, the phone's going to explode right where you're standing. Let's bring in the phone booth. Whoa! Okay, there it is.
I'm Indiana Jones.
We've got one more phone call, I think, here. Go ahead and pick up the phone. Oh, it looks like your agent's on the line.
This is Indiana Jones speaking. Here's his dad. What's his dad's name?
Indiana Jones's dad?
Yeah, but what's his name?
Probably like Doug Jones.
It's not
or
Indiana
something.
Jones.
Hey, it's your agent.
Oh, hey, agent.
Hey, what was with that Kanye West thing earlier?
The end. Hang on, we'll bring the. Oh, whoa!
Truly hold the phone.
All right.
What a crazy episode!
Hello! We're the Everything Now Show. We do this three days a week: Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific.
No.
Well, Saturday. Monday, Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Saturday. Don't forget to follow the show if you haven't followed the show yet. Join the Discord if you haven't done that yet, because we do fun image submission games every time, like the images you saw in the Explain This. That's an example of one. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube so you can watch full episodes back. I think that's the great show, Rocky, and we all participated. It was all of us. It wasn't just Rocky, but it was nice to see Rocky.
I thought it was pretty funny, right?
Thanks, Jake, and everyone was involved. We were all doing it. And Jake is demonstrating wearing merch, something you
It's
could
called
be doing.
modeling.
No, he's demonstrating wearing merch. That's something you could be doing.
He's demonstrating modeling.
Go to the merch thing and buy some of it.
Buy our merch. Type
So-
!merch, I think, maybe in the chat, or just use the link that maybe works down below. You can buy sweaters, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, all that, and it's pretty much just this logo. It's getting cold out there.
True.
We're off with some Everything Now Show merch. Like Chris said, definitely join the Discord too to get notifications about when we go live for those shows, and follow the channel so that you'll get notifications when you're right here already on Twitch. But we couldn't have done this show without our wonderful guests, so let's bring them out.
Welcome, our guest.
Laura Sam!
Music is loud? Okay, we'll turn it down.
And here comes the part of the show where we both do the gritty.
5, 6, 7.
Why don't
Nah.
you guys just pose under the sign for a set so you can get a picture of you?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be screen grabbing that later.
mess going on.
I'm mad. I'm mad that that guy that was doing that fucking other character left.
Yeah.
He has so much to say.
We had another guy here. He was doing Kanye, but we sent him home.
Yeah, it was weird because it was like double racism.
So we've only had Sam here doing Harrison Ford. That was the only character Sam did. Anything to plug, folks? We have your Instagrams. If you do if you do exclamation point guests there, you can see their Instagrams. Anything to plug? Sam?
I think I'm probably gonna be kind of light on Christmas gifts this year, so go ahead and send me some of that. I live in Santa Monica. Message me on Instagram, follow me, and then I can.
If you find the last show that we did, he basically gave you his address.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
You do like a 5-block radius.
Yeah. It's on Ocean Park in Santa Monica. That's where.
There it is again.
Yeah.
So just
It's like a
drive
big
up and down,
city.
yell his name, and kill him. Go to his house and kill him.
Fucking luck, dude. Are you kidding me?
Santa Monica.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't wait to see the security footage.
Lauren, what do you have to plug?
Well, if you come down to Hollywood Boulevard, I'll be handing out tennis balls.
Nice. Good.
Yeah. I don't know. Just follow me on Instagram. My Instagram's okay.
Keep up to date.
Yeah,
everything
keep up
going
to
on.
date. You know how it is. Thank you so
sweater is
much.
great.
Thank you.
Follow him just for the sweater, for no other
Yeah,
reason.
exactly.
Follow both of these talented people and follow us. We have an Instagram as well. You can follow us there. We post clips and highlights from episodes like this one. So in a couple days, you'll see all the funniest moments from this episode on there. You'll also get notifications about when we go live on there. It's a great follow. Same thing with Twitter. Blah, blah, blah. You get the
A lot
idea.
of compliments on your sweater.
Big sweater love in the chat. And
Please update the YouTube so they can comment. Give us.
we're gonna update the YouTube soon.
It's the holiday.
It's the holidays.
I've been gone.
We're running behind. Rocky's making his first feature movie, so cut him some slack.
Whoa, is that true? Wow. Can I be in it?
Yes.
Let's figure out who we're gonna raid.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Oh, someone had an idea for.
Do we do
Probably
the-
had the idea for Luke.
Luke Man's on?
Oh yes.
Do we do the national anthem now? What do we...
We can do the national anthem.
Did I miss the national anthem?
We did that at the beginning. Yeah. Sam was late, so he missed the national anthem.
Alright, we're loading up everyone to get into the raid right now.
We're gonna send you to our good friend, the Luke Man. Please show him some love. He is a longtime friend of the show and a very funny guy. Drop him a follow if you don't follow him already. Tell him Everything Now Show sent you, and we love him. And we'll see you guys back here. What's today? Thursday?
Saturday.
We'll see you back here on Saturday night
Bye.
for a brand new app. Goodbye.
Bye bye, everybody. And we're fucking out.
And we're fucking.
And stream and record.
Hello.
Bop, bop, bop.